here. Shawn, talk.
Hey everyone! Welcome to BJ Wimpy's Live. BJ Wimpy's currently looking for a new chair. It's not broken. So give us just a few seconds. He and I will be right with you. We're doing a little bit of armor work today. Nothing too complex. Just a cleaning.
Minor repairs.
Minor repairs. So, assuming I can get the glue all sorted out.
Hello there, General Kenobi. How are you? So everyone, I'm BJ Wimpy. I think most of you know me, and I think some of you probably know Shawn Gordon. He is my makeup artist for every time I do Palpatine. So, yeah, it's great to have him here. We're just going to be cleaning up some of our armor sets today because we have a little event going on this evening. And yeah, you're fine.
That's right.
Oh, okay, great. Also doing some minor repairs. The reason why we need to clean our armor is because Shawn was just in a fan film. They were doing some pickup shots. Yeah. What's the fan film called, Shawn?
It is called Secrets of the Temple.
Who's it by?
And you can find it on the YouTube account of Backyard Tripod Film. Their final trailer actually just dropped on May the 4th. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, so check that out. I think the full film comes out July 27th.
Oh man.
Watch Backyard Tripod Film's channel and you can figure that out. But yeah, so he was doing some pickup shots with Backyard Tripod, and he borrowed my Stormtrooper armor and his own armor, and we have our friend Andrew's armor as well. Oh, it's right here. Andrew's armor as well, and yeah, they just got a little dirty on set because there was some pyrotechnics and whatnot going on. So we just need to clean them up before the event tonight, so we look all white and shiny. General Kenobi, hello. How's my day? It's going pretty well. I'm off work today, which is odd for me for a Friday. But yeah, it's going just fine. So, I'm gonna be applying right now some trim to the bottom of my Stormtrooper helmet. There's some black trim that goes around the edge. Where do I put the seam so I know where to start?
I put it in the back.
Right in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, concerns, any of that fun stuff, please put it in the chat. We'll do our best to keep an eye on that. And yeah, stay involved. So let's see, go in this one.
I would say the shorter side. Well, I don't know. Look at mine. Oh no, I don't know if mine's got the same trim. Should have the same trim.
Okay. So everyone, like Shawn Gordon around these parts is also known as the Armor Whisperer.
I just showed off my expertise.
Right, yes, you did. Oh, maybe it's that way. I don't know.
I don't know.
Look at it.
I would say the bigger.
So like that?
Yes.
Okay. That's the exact opposite of what you just said.
Yeah.
Yet, see, he listened. The armor whispered to him. I actually own a Stormtrooper. Oh, that's great. Is that a 501st helmet in the background? Yes, it is. Shawn and I are also both 501st clones. So that's a 501st one, and then that's a unfinished Phase 2 clone. There's another 501st helmet over there behind Shawn.
This one's pretty unfinished. This one we're doing what's called the back off. So it has the back cut off. We're getting that bottled up so that it's got a pretty seam on it. This is actually for somebody else. His head happens to be way too large to fit it into the neck opening, so we're having to do what's called a back off variation. The back comes off and then it will connect with magnets. It gives people with big heads the ability to wear a helmet.
I don't know what you're talking about, Shawn.
Sorry.
It's not for me though. My big head fits into my helmet.
Right?
This is my clone helmet right here. This 501st one.
Oh, that one is. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was Shane's.
That was mine.
Can I have that thigh?
Yes, you may.
Okay. So this actually didn't happen this weekend. This happened a few weekends ago, but his knee piece popped, so I'm having to give that a quick repair. So got some old.
See, what are they made of? These are made of ABS plastic. Our stormtroopers. My clone helmet right here. This is resin.
That's a resin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mine's a resin helmet. I think both these are resin helmets.
Yeah.
So yeah. There's all sorts of things that armor is made out of, but mostly ABS plastic and resin are like two of the bigger ones. Oh, why is this not working?
A lot of people use styrene for their.
Oh, styrene for stormtroopers.
Yeah, for their armor parts.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just threw some glue in there and clamped it, so hopefully that'll be enough to hold that in place.
This is not working.
No? Yeah, I'll put that right in front.
Oh, that way actually looks better already.
Yeah, my ABS glue had thickened up quite a bit, and so I threw some acetone in it to thin it back out. So I don't know if you guys know you can do that.
Now you know.
Now you know. Yep, with a little bit of acetone fingernail polish remover, you can kind of make your ABS glue last a bit longer if it likes to dry up. So I'm gonna pop that lid on there and give that a stir.
Good day. How's it going, everyone? How's everyone's Friday going for them? Do you have a stormtrooper gun? Yes, I do. A blaster. They're actually right here behind me. I got one. A stormtrooper blaster right there. There's a couple of like clone blasters over there on the shelf. Here's another.
So that's
the Rogue One style right there.
So
yeah.
Yeah, if anyone, this is actually one of those vintage. I guess they're vintage now. Hasbro toy blasters, and then it has a conversion kit to give it all the parts to make it more accurate. But then Rogue One style has the flashlight on the side. So
does it make fun to clean my armor? Is it fun to clean the armor? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's always nice to see it. Maybe you can help with this, because I'm having trouble with this ear area really bad.
Okay. Yeah, we had these. You can see we had these out in the dirt and the sand, so they're kind of.
When you film shorts in public, do you let the stores? I lost it because it faded away. Do you? I think you're asking if I let the stores know. And sometimes, like when I did my drive-through at Starbucks, I called ahead and like, hey, is it cool if I come and do this? But I will say most of the time we just shoot guerrilla style. Like we just go in and start filming and doing our thing, and most of the time no one ever says anything to us.
I don't think we've ever been kicked out of anything.
We've never been kicked out. One of my videos a while ago, I was at a mall and they had like those horses that you put like the quarters in and then you ride them, you know, like for little kids. And I stood like I was sitting on it, though I was not actually sitting on it, and pretended like I was riding it. And actually, it's funny, we were done, we filmed the video, we were walking away doing something else entirely, and then security came up to us and like, hey, so you can't ride those horses. And we're like, okay. Like, we won't do that. But it was fine because we had already done what we needed to do.
We were already done and on our way out.
So yeah, but we've never been kicked out of anywhere. No one is ever like, hey, you need to leave.
Those boots were dirty.
Yeah, those boots were dirty.
We might need other rags. Hand me your helmet.
Okay. There you go. So, you know, I've actually never worn these boots.
That's really funny.
Because I got them from Shane after, you know, and I've never trooped in this, and now look at them.
They're broken in.
Sure.
Or they're just broken.
We can call them that.
No, you didn't. I was gonna say you wore my bare leg, but you didn't.
Nope, I didn't have him at that point. I wore my clone stand-in boots.
And we wore Crocs in
And
the
then
water.
Crocs when we got in the water, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw it last summer. We did a photo shoot up at Bear Lake. And we had a whole group of stormtroopers, and we were like in the water and everything. It was pretty great. Opinion on Palpatine in Star Wars Rebels. I think he's awesome in Rebels. We don't get to see him too much. I like that it's voiced by Ian McDiarmid. Because in Clone Wars, it's not voiced by Ian McDiarmid. It was voiced by a man named Ian Abercrombie, which is funny that they both have the same first name.
Yeah.
And then after Ian Abercrombie unfortunately passed away, Tim Curry took over and finished the series. So yeah. Don't know Darth Bane. I thought not. He's not a normal Sith like Darth Vader. Okay, I know Darth Bane. Do you have a Darth Vader helmet and armor? We do not, but we have a roommate, our friend Dallin. If you saw on May the 4th, we released our 3 Sith and a Baby video, and he plays Darth Vader in that. So yes, he has a 501st approved Darth Vader outfit. It is Revenge of the Sith, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Revenge of the Sith style. I don't know if you guys knew this. I'm sure a lot of you do, but the armor of Darth Vader in every single film is slightly different.
Yeah, they re-sculpted it every single time.
Did they re-sculpt it entirely?
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, so it's slightly different every single time. Did you 3D print them? No, we did not. So Vader, I don't know where Dallin got his Vader kit. But most of these pieces are vacuum formed, which is where you take a mold and then you heat up the ABS or the styrene plastic, and then you press that hot plastic down on top of the mold and turn on the vacuum so it pulls that plastic really tight around the mold, and that's where you get most of your armor pieces. I know there are some places that 3D print full suits, which is way cool. Our friend, burn there. Our friend Andrew, he has a Mandalorian that I think is fully 3D printed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people 3D print a lot of their parts and a lot of pieces of armor. How long does it take to get into the Palpatine makeup? About an hour normally. When we do lives, it takes a little bit longer just because we're talking like this. And then we've done it as quick as 20 minutes, I think, is the fastest we've ever done it.
Yeah. Like, there are tricks you can do to make it go faster. Like,
it's true.
When we do it live, we go
0 to...
Yeah, with a...
this is like permanent on there.
Oh, yeah. Go with a pretty fresh piece, and we paint it on the spot. If we know we need to be in a hurry, I usually will pre-paint those prosthetics. And then I really just have to apply it. Oh, that's really being a bugger.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I might have to do something extra to that, so I'm going to set it aside.
Okay. You can see like how dirty that is, and then I'll wipe it, and ooh, so much cleaner. They got very dusty. Where were you shooting? Silver City.
We were in Silver City. It's literally an abandoned silver mine down south in.
Hey, how's it going, Anakin?
Near Eureka, Utah. So.
Eureka!
I'm not sure like where to say where that is in comparison to like the rest of the state.
I have no idea.
If any of you want to look at a map, it's probably 2 hours south of Salt Lake City. It's probably the most layman's term I can use for that.
Silver City. I'm winning. Oh, okay. Or should Darth Sidious win your... I guess my costume is more Emperor Palpatine because it's based on his look in Return of the Jedi. So I would say you should address me more as Emperor Palpatine than Darth Sidious. If I was doing an episode 3 or 2 or 1, then more Darth Sidious. Because once he was in power, he actually, only his closest confidants called him Darth Sidious, like Darth Vader and whatnot, and we don't even hear that in the movies ever. Because he didn't want the general public to know he was a Sith Lord.
Oh, I think Yoda's the only one that calls him
Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious.
Yeah.
In the films.
Do you think Mara Jade will make a cameo? I do not. I think she is going to remain in Legends.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think so too.
Oh man, like look at this, buddy. Where's that magic eraser?
Oh, we probably have one in the house.
Oh, there was another comment there, but I lost it. It faded away. I'm so sorry. We're on my phone, so everything's really little. Which is nice for portability to come outside and whatnot, but it makes it hard to see everything. Oh, do you think that she'll be in the Ahsoka series? No, I don't. Like I said, I think Mara is going to be just Legends from here on out. I don't really know too much about Mara. I never read any of the Legends books she was in. I only know, Luke Skywalker's wife. She was originally the Emperor's assassin. Shine, sparkle, sparkle. Yes, that's what we're doing.
Trying to anyway.
At least a little bit. Getting the initial grime off of it. I'm hoping we get to see Jar Jar again. In like the Ahsoka series or whatnot. Hey there! Loved your video at the art gallery. Thanks! Yeah, it was so much fun. And yeah, and the Jar Jar, the creation of Jar Jar is amazing. I actually kind of want to buy it just to have in my collection.
How much was it? It's a couple $100, was it?
$350.
$350. That's not bad.
No, not at all. For an original piece of art and like one that makes me giggle, it's kind of great. I got my friend here. Oh, I don't know what that word is. Sorry. Fortnite live stream. Are you doing a Fortnite live stream? That's cool. I've never played Fortnite. Although I have a friend who was one of the developers for it. So that was a great payday for him.
Oh, I bet.
I always thought it was weird that they like Palpatine's like announcement, his return, was done in that game. I thought it was so weird.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, so when they were doing, hey Palpatine, do you prefer most Maul or Dooku? I definitely like Dooku Maul better than Dooku.
What?
I like Maul a lot better than Dooku. But, they were both just tools to Palpatine, a means to an end.
That's what happens when you get blown up.
Right. Really? I did not know about the Palpatine announcement. Yeah, so they had this whole, Rise of Skywalker thing, and if you were in there, you got lightsabers and all this stuff, but then, all these Star Destroyers dropped out of orbit into the game, and then the broadcast of Palpatine's voice, done by Ian McDiarmid, was announcing his return to the galaxy and all this stuff, and then they reference it in Rise of Skywalker, but you never hear the announcement in the movies or anything, and I thought it was very dumb to do the announcement in some game that has nothing to do with the actual movies or anything. So yeah,
It's weird because I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah. The announcement itself is kind of cool, the audio. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but yeah, oh, that was lame. One of the few good things about Episode 9, Palpatine returning, a lot of people would agree with you and a lot of people wouldn't agree with you. But, to each their own. Personally, it works great for me because I do Palpatine, but I don't know. I think it would have been interesting had he not returned as well. Sorry I'm late, so if you already explained, but is that armor made from molds or printed? It's made from molds. So it's there's molds and then it's vacuum formed around the molds. That's how these armor pieces are made. This is classic TK armor from the original trilogy. And Shawn was doing a fan film. Who's your favorite Star Wars characters? My favorite Star Wars character is actually Luke Skywalker. I fell in love with him as a kid, from the original trilogy, and I love him in the sequel trilogy and all the Legend stuff too. He's pretty great. Mandalorian, all that jazz.
Yeah, I like that they've gotten that they're able to use Mark Hamill.
Right, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
And I know he has a body double, and they do like de-aging.
There's a new gallery series episode that's all about the Book of Boba Fett. I had a bunch of Luke Skywalker stuff.
Oh, awesome!
It just premiered like a couple days ago. Oh, I think it was for May the 4th.
I have not seen that.
And I haven't watched it yet either.
My son's name is Luke Skywalker. That's awesome. Every story start if there was one. Oh, I lost it. Sorry, this is so weird. I wish it would just stay on the screen. Is there a way that I can make it stay on the screen?
I don't know.
Let me see. No, let me see. Can I? Every story start with there once was, but Star Wars always there's a galaxy far, far away. Yeah. I don't know if I can make it stay on the screen. I want it to. Top chat, live chat, super chat, none. Nope. Okay. I don't know. So sorry if we missed some of your conversation. We're just working. Answering as I can.
Okay. I think my armor is clean enough.
You can start on Andrews.
Yeah.
I messaged Andrew. He didn't say if he was coming tonight either. If anyone's in Utah, there's going to be a few troopers on 25th Street tonight from 6 to 8. I will be there in armor. I don't know if Sean's coming yet. Unpopular opinion, Star Wars Rebels is your favorite series. That's great. There's something for everyone. That's always what I say. If it's your favorite, awesome. If it's someone else's least favorite, awesome. It's all Star Wars though, right? There are more of us. Oh. Like Lando says.
Oh, it's an interesting thing. I remember trooping for Revenge of the Sith. Oh, I'm totally out of frame. I remember trooping for Revenge of the Sith and having conversation with one of my friends then, saying like, that's it.
All right.
No more Star Wars. We thought for a long time there'd be no more Star Wars, especially in like the 90s.
Yeah.
And then they announced the prequels, and then the prequels came and went. Yeah, we thought we were done with Star Wars, but yeah.
Rise with Hideous. Yeah, Sidious. I'm in a Star Wars battle where they make that joke.
Oh,
he also changed his name and started going by Darth Hideous. Jerks.
Back there. I do need to... So I gotta...
Oh, sorry.
This side got bent. I gotta fix that, but I think that was like that. Oh, this lid's in the way.
We can slide to the side. Oh, I'm missing buttons too.
I think that's been like that for a while too.
Okay.
I think it was like that after Bear Lake.
Was it?
Yeah. Trying to remember what we used.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I'll be getting into the makeup again on the 15th. So I'll try and do a live that day as Palpatine. I guess we'll see. I think story-wise, the Rebel fleet in Episode 9 was not great, but the shot was quite cool. I agree. I think that the ghost was there. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. Evening from England, Bridgerton, is that what you said? Or Brighton, England. Cool. Sorry, I'm watching Bridgerton right now, so my mind went there when I saw the B. I'm watching season 2 of Bridgerton. I had a friend that was in season 1, which was pretty awesome. Like featured on the screen. It was like, there she is. It was really cool. She actually does a lot of voiceover work as well, like a lot of video games. What is my favorite armor? Classic white TK. You can't go wrong with the classic white TK.
No, they look so good.
I love them. But then also, I mean, I love, like, the Phase 2 clone troopers are really cool. I mean, Boba Fett is way cool. I loved Boba Fett as a kid.
Interestingly enough, I love the canon Mandalorians. Not so fan of custom so much.
Call of Duty Warzone in the afternoon. Okay. Enjoy. I'm not a big video gamer. So are you trying to do something?
I just needed a piece of
Okay.
here when you're ready.
I'm just gonna start trying to put mine back in. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Grab a piece.
Let me grab it.
I really hope George Lucas will make episode 10 and 11 and so on till he dies. Well, he will not be making them. I suspect Disney will continue making films for sure, but I think the episodic films, like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, all that, are gone. I think the end of the Skywalker saga was the end of the episodic Star Wars films. We'll probably get a lot more Star Wars stories like Solo or Rogue One, stuff like that, stuff that will tie in. But I doubt, I don't think, but again, that's what we all thought with Revenge of the Sith and all that as well.
Right. It's very hard to make a prediction.
It's true, and Disney could decide to do whatever they want with the saga. But I do not think we will be seeing. Oh, and I lost my Velcro on this side too.
Oh, that's weird.
I do not think we'll see any more episode 10, episode 11. But again, I could be completely wrong. Who knows? You like that series a lot? I don't know what series. I missed the rest of it. Bridgerton, because I like that series too. It's fun. It's like a soap opera almost. I like that there's so much more time to establish a story. Oh, like in a series? Yeah. I think Disney is definitely going to push their series a lot. I mean, we've already seen that with Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka that's coming out, Acolyte, all that. Yo, it's the guy from Me. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a donation.
Oh, yay.
Jason Stanwyck, you're endlessly entertaining. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jason. We try. And honestly, it really is a duo, that me and this guy right here. Because, you know, I'm an actor and I love doing that stuff and I love being out there. But without his makeup, and most of the time it's him behind the camera as well, filming me. And then I would say ideas are 50-50 as well. We pinball a lot with ideas. Like I'll come up with something and then he'll go, oh, that's great, but what if, and take it a step further, and then it's amazing. And then vice versa. You know, he'll say something, I'll go, oh, that's wonderful, but let's try this.
It's true. I think that was especially true the day you filmed the Christmas carols.
Oh my word, that was great. That was so fun.
So the way that worked, you went to do a live.
Uh-huh.
So he was on camera for about, I don't know, an hour.
It was about an hour, yeah.
And I basically sat in the other room and I thought up Christmas carols, and usually the first or second line of a Christmas carol that he could sing, and then we basically filmed it, and there were quite a few times when after he got through the bit that I'd written, he kept singing and was just making stuff up on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it's pretty fun to watch brilliance happen.
No, and whenever we're out filming too, it's fun. We make a list of this idea, that idea, but so often when we're out filming, we see something or hear something or look at something and it just reminds us oh my gosh, we should try this too. Oh, and that's for that guy, so he paid me and then he paid you. So the same guy did. Yay. Thank you so much, Jason. That was very kind of you.
That was very kind of you.
But yeah, so we're definitely a duo, and I could not do what I do without Shawn, and I really appreciate him. That 501st helmet looks great. Thank you so much. Shawn and I both painted that. Shawn, like I said earlier in the live, Shawn is a armor whisperer, and so he helped me and several other of us. We all built 501st clones at the same time.
There was 6 of us all together.
Mm.
Because me, you,
Nathan.
Shane, Nathan. Did I say me, you, Shane, Nathan, Derek,
Derek,
and The fifth guy.
He did a Cody though, right?
Derek did a Cody.
Oh, Derek did Cody.
And I don't think he ever finished actually, but he came up quite a few times.
Yeah, but we all worked on clones together one summer, like every weekend. It was great, and we got it done. And Shawn helped us do the paint jobs. Shawn is an amazing artist and painter, and so yeah, it turned out really great. Really great.
I think weathering is a lot of fun.
Yes, and weathering adds so much character to armor. You have a question. What's your question? I'm waiting. Can't leave a guy hanging like that. What's going on? Will be Obi-Wan Kenobi role by I don't know what any of that means. Are you really the Emperor? From a certain point of view.
I'll go with that.
From a certain point of view, I am the Emperor. Actually, it was fun the other day. My girlfriend, we were at the planetarium for May the 4th, and my girlfriend said there was a guy that was there like taking photos, and he like said to her like, "Is that the Emperor from TikTok?"
Yeah.
And like just made that connection, so that was pretty funny. You like the tabletop miniatures? Yeah, there's some miniature back here. Our roommate is really into miniatures, so he has some of them back here.
He'd been 3D
printing them.
Yeah, resin printing a bunch.
A bunch of them.
Yeah. A bunch of them. Oops.
Like Obi-Wan Kenobi, exactly, a certain point of view. So from a certain point of view, I am the real Emperor. How did you make all this stuff? A lot of it is our kits that you buy. There's a lot of different armor makers out there, and you can buy kits. It comes with all like the parts, and then you put them together based on your measurements and everything. Yeah. Sometimes you can just buy full sets of armor if you're into that. If you're not very crafty, but like I'm lucky to have the Armor Whisperer to help me make a lot of my things.
Yeah, kit is way easier.
But kits are a lot of fun. Who are some of your favorite makers, Shawn? Do you have any?
So if someone's looking for armor, I would suggest. I think my preferred kit maker right now is Faraway Creations.
Yeah.
So they're pretty close to us, but they're out near Denver. But you can find them. They have an Etsy shop, but they sell not just Stormtrooper armor, but Biker Scout armor, Snowtrooper armor. Rebel pilot helmets, the Rebel Fleet Trooper helmets, TIE Fighter pilot.
They actually made some stuff for the Mandalorian, right?
So Faraway Creations did all the Rebel Fleet Troopers for Rogue One.
That you see at the end in the Vader hallway scene.
Yes, they did the TIE Fighter pilots for Rogue One, and all the X-Wing pilot, the chest boxes and the helmets.
That's awesome.
For Rogue One. So yeah, if you're looking for something that's movie accurate, you're not gonna get
much closer than that.
Much closer than that, yeah, because they actually made them for the film. So
Faraway Creations, if you're ever interested, check out. I think mine is pretty well clean. Just waiting on this now. Have you considered doing actual scene as the Emperor with no comedy? Yeah, I've considered it. I have not done many. I have done a few, and I would gladly do more. I've played the Emperor in a few like fan films, which is more serious and not so silly. But yeah, I would gladly do more serious stuff. Ooh, would people like to see more serious Emperor stuff?
I want to pull his blanket out so we can shake it off.
Okay.
So we can do that in a minute.
Okay.
I know maybe there's there's probably a contingency of people who want to see you do serious stuff. I like his Robot Chicken version. Just because we do so many public events, I find it better for the kids. If you're too scary, they just run away crying. It happens all the time. Didn't we have someone at the planetarium cry?
Who was too scared of me.
Yeah. So yeah, if you play it for comedy, It's a little bit easier for the kids.
Yeah.
So
all depends on the event. They just had Emperor Palpatine at Star Wars Land for May the 4th.
oh, like a Disney Puppet
Yeah, he was like up on the stage and had royal guards flanking him, and
Oh, that's interesting.
made me a little sad.
Oh, well that probably was for their after dark party, which means we'll see it because we're going to an after dark party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
ouch.
Ouch. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to my friend about that.
Right.
You wanna pull that out?
What? Yeah. Let's start.
Grab his other stuff. Where do you want to set it?
Yeah, that's a good question. Here, drop it in there.
Yeah, I had a friend who, like, years ago, I asked him about having Emperor Palpatine in the parks, and he's like, nah, like, we don't know what to do with him. You know, he's maybe a little too scary, and, like, and 2 is set, you know, after the fall of the Empire, and he's like, but if I ever need an Emperor, I know who I would call. But I did not get a call. I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
we won't name his name.
No, but we're gonna have words next time I see him.
Yeah,
I'll get out of your way. Ugh. But yeah, so good times.
Maybe I should just wash this.
You could do that.
Yeah, why don't I?
Let's see, we've been going for close to 40 minutes, it looks like. Anyone have any final questions for me or Shawn? He's standing right here.
Yeah, I'll walk around.
Here,
Oh,
right,
that
we'll
works.
just do this. We'll just switch spots.
Okay.
Favorite Starship? Mine is the one from the Mandalorian. Great. I've ever since episode 1 came out, I've been in love with the Naboo Starfighter. I think they're so cool, but also I just love other things like X-wings, TIE fighters. They're so cool. Star Destroyers. I don't know.
I'm all for the Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Please read my comment, please. Okay. I just love how the wings rotate. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Like the boosters on the Mandalorian ship. Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird how that fades away.
Right.
Yeah.
I try to read comments as they come up. I can't read them all though, so I'm sorry. The Emperor from TikTok just sounds hilarious, right? Is Disney offered you a role as Palpatine, would you take it? 100%. Like, I would never turn down. If Disney offered me a role as a pile of Bantha Poodoo in Star Wars, I would take it.
Go back and... Oh, it faded away.
Go back and find them, please? No.
Just retype it.
Yeah,
we can't
the Mando Starfighter originated from Rebels or Clone Wars. I didn't know that.
Which one did?
The Mandos.
Oh, I think I did see that there was like an early design.
That's cool. I had no idea. LOL. Haha. Yeah, I guess.
Trying to think what else we got out here to
show off.
Talk about. Yeah.
Well, there's an R2-D2 dome over there. That one creature from Mos Eisley. What's his name? The big eyes.
I actually don't know. It's the guy that they sell the land speeder to.
I wish you were a talent scout too. Please hire me. I make 1-to-1 replicas of the Mando Starfighter in Minecraft. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Like a 1-to-1 replica. That's gotta be huge. That's awesome though.
Yeah.
I don't really play many video games, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a gamer either. So.
I've done some things here and there, but yeah, nothing.
No, it's interesting because we were out to dinner the other night and somebody hit me with some weird Star Wars trivia, and I'm just like, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's funny.
But I was like, why don't you tell me what kind of fabric they used for Jawa robes? Yeah, we have a different knowledge, but equal.
Yeah, you seem like a big deal. Not gonna lie. The Starfighter is 70 meters long. Well, that's big. So 70 blocks long. Oh, okay. So 1 block per meter. Makes sense. That's really cool, though.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so annoying.
It really is. It seems like it fades so fast.
Cause I don't know if they can see that.
They cannot.
So,
There's like a solid stream. You can see
okay.
the.
Yeah, so for us, like, the words come up and then they fade away, so we have no idea.
Yeah. A lot of times I do my lives on my laptop, and then like so the comments are always there just permanently, which is nice because it's sad when it fades away, especially when I'm like in the middle of reading something and it's like shh.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, the door just shut.
Was that
On
the
its
wind?
own.
The wind.
Ghosts.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh.
Well, he is the Emperor, Jason Stanwyck. Jason Stanwyck's the Emperor, or I am? Do you guys make your own armor? Yes. So like I said, Shawn helped me paint this helmet and everything. Shawn's helping other people finish their armor.
So yeah, actually, like the clone troopers that we all wear, like we basically did those from scratch.
Mhm.
Like we had our own molds and we vacuum formed all that plastic ourselves, did all the trimming and everything.
It was a
like
process,
everything,
but
yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah, the stormtrooper kits, we let other makers do that.
And then we trim and finish them.
Yeah, we just get the kit, yeah, and trim and finish them.
Yeah,
So
it's really cool though.
don't forget Faraway Creations.
Faraway Creations, check them out. They're great. Yeah, and they've actually made stuff for the films and series, so like as close to screen accurate as you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Let's see, we're coming up on 45. We have about 4 minutes left. We'll wrap it up then because we're basically done out here. We need to go do a few other things inside. So, any final questions, comments, concerns? Hello. Hi. The comments are being pulled to the dark side. Yes. Oh, someone. Jason Stanwyck. I have $5 left, and you gave it to us. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was very kind of you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Every single dollar that I get here on my lives, or whenever any of you watch my videos, it goes back into the channel to help make this better, to help pay Shawn to do my makeup.
Makeup supplies are expensive.
Makeup supplies are very expensive. Every time I put on the Emperor prosthetic, it costs about $100. So it gets expensive. But so it's great whenever anyone donates. Was you thinking about making some short series with Palpatine on this channel? I have a lot of shorts with Palpatine on this channel. Maybe you're new, but that's what this channel basically is. Are you going to buy the Lego sets from the Ahsoka series? I'm not a big Lego guy. I like Legos, but I don't really collect a lot of them, so probably not.
I was excited to see their Lego land speeder. I think it looks really cool. Again, I'm not a Lego guy either, but it's a really cool ship.
Yeah, and I don't know if you knew this, but Shawn and I and a few others, we built like a full-size replica of Luke's land speeder a few summers ago, like here in this garage where we're sitting right now. At least that's where we finished it.
Yeah.
It moved around where it was living for a while. So like connected episodes, something with a storyline. Oh, I mean, maybe.
That'd be fun.
We could maybe write something like that. I don't like. What would you like to see that we could do that with? Will you do a Mando cosplay and make Mando Grogu videos? Yes, I've already started work on a Mando cosplay. I have the helmet and several other pieces, and so yeah, I will definitely be doing that. Some of our roommates just got home.
Hi, goofball. Do you want to come say hi?
Kind of like the Robot Chicken, maybe your version, or like Family Guy. Yeah, maybe I could do something like that. Come here, come say hi.
It's just on a video.
You want to come say hi on the video?
Here, let's set this down. Here.
So, I don't know if a lot of you saw our 3 Sith and a Baby video. Now, this is not the baby in that video, but this was the inspiration for that video.
Yeah.
This is our roommate's oldest son, and when he was first born, we thought about doing 3 Sith and a Baby because the 3 of us who live in this house together all do different Sith Lords. And then we had this little baby come along, so we're gonna do 3 Sith and a Baby. But then he grew up too fast before we could get it done.
Do you want to wave?
You want to wave to them?
Right there at the camera.
Right here.
Say,
Yay!
hey. This is Ethan.
And so yeah, so we like feel like we missed out on
What you got?
the 3 Sith and a Baby. But then our roommate had another little boy, and so when he was first born, we're like, okay, as soon as he's this age, we're doing it. We're going Fallout. And so if you haven't watched it yet, go on to my channel I released it on May the 4th. It's called Three Sith and a Baby. It's a parody of the original trailer of the Three Men and a Baby movie. Oh, look, they say hello, Ethan. Right there, it says hello.
Hi.
Can you say hi? No? Okay. But guys, I think we're going to call it. Thank you to everyone who was here watching and commenting. Thank you for everyone who donated. Mostly Jason Stanwyck, who just posted again. That's almost $100. That is almost $100, Jason Southwick. Oh my gosh, dude.
Wow.
You have paid for my makeup for one time, and I am so appreciative. Like, Jason, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Okay, I guess I'm done.
All right. Should you cosplay as Cal Kestis? Yes, you should. Cosplay as anything you want to cosplay as. Everyone, thank you so much for watching, especially Jason. Was it Stanwyck? Yes, Jason Stanwyck. Thank you so much for your very generous donations. That was simply amazing of you. Extremely appreciative of that. I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. And as always, may the Force be with you.